We are back on the job, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get all this prepped. Rachel's gonna put down the fabric. I'm gonna start digging in the plants over here, and we'll go from there and see what we get done today. Pretty neat. Kind of stinks to live right next to the airport though. So what we got done so far is we pinned all this down. Got all that, so all we have left is to start cutting in all these plants and then lay down the mulch after we put these plants in.
That front tree is ready for you to spade.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
Yeah, I guess. The boss wants me to spade this tree. Let's go. This tree done. It's a little breezy out here. We got this mulched around here. Plants dug in. I'm working on digging all these plants in here.
Now I'm working on mulching.
And we dug in all this over here. And fabric that. So, we're going to take a break. We have to go spray a couple trees and some bushes. And then we'll end up finishing in here. I'm going to finish this today.
We don't need anything else.
No. Mulch job because it was 85 degrees out. And we've finally got a break in the wind to be able to come spray. So we had to spray 2 properties that are like a half hour away. If you guys remember, who planted all this stuff? Do you remember who planted all this?
I think it was us.
So, if you go back in the video, this was all grass. We cut it all out with a sod cutter. We plant all these shrubs. These lilacs are amazing looking, aren't they?
They are.
We planted the lilacs, all this stuff. We've lost a couple. We lost something here, so we replanted it with this holly. They gave us a deal on it on site 1, but something's up with it. I think we're gonna have to end up putting another arborvitae in here. But I guess how long has this landscape been in here?
I want to say since 2019.
Since 2019?
No, for 100% sure. But I want to say it was that year.
So probably 2019, and the whole purpose of this was to eventually get these to fill in and act as like some sort of sound barrier. And so far they're getting bigger and doing their job. This might be, yeah, I'd have to look back and see. So, and then we went with, instead of doing one big giant like hedge, we went with all kinds of different shrubs in here, only because you don't want the same. She wanted something different. Yeah. So we have arborvitaes in here.
It was a blue point that we lost over there.
Oh yeah, we have blue point junipers.
That's a shame because look at how big that blue point got.
So we went with some, we did have a comment saying that we were planted this stuff and it was going to grow into the power lines. As you can see, guys, it's not going to grow into the power lines. It never will grow into the power lines. Even if those arborvitaes double, it would still, the shape that they grow, leave it off the power lines. So we're not concerned about that at all. But they only get probably like 16 feet tall at the most, and that would probably be in another 10 years probably.
But it's absolutely doing what we
wanted
it to.
Definitely doing what we wanted to. Look at all that beautiful phlox.
Yeah, and the blue fescue.
We did all this, right? I drew it all out, everything.
Yeah.
But you guys go back and watch that.
Yeah.
So for now, we're going to go spray another one, and then we're going to go back to doing some more work.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
It really does actually look nice.
Yeah, it does. I'm curious what it fades to.
Yeah, it says it says color lock guarantee 12 year.
It's recycled car tires.
Yeah, made from recycled rubber.
Rubber?
Rubber.
Okay, I got all in down here. I'm about to put a couple more plants around. Then I'll put all the rest of the mulch down here for Rachel. And I'll go start on the other side. Guys, isn't that an amazing sunset? Look at that. That's just beautiful, isn't it? So So we're gonna finish putting the mulch here, and then we're gonna come back and do the trees.
Or rather, it got hit or turned over or
Not too bad looking, guys. I gotta say, if anybody's gonna do black mulch, don't do the wood. Don't do the hardwood black dyed mulch. Spend extra money for the rubber mulch. This actually, it kind of looks like rocks from a distance. It's kind of sleek. And the color. The only thing I think I might have done different on this job is because it's a black dyed mulch, I might have done a rock border only because grass on there. It's like, how are you going to keep grass out from like going into the beds? We put a fabric down, but you're not going to be able to keep the grass out of the beds. Even if you side edge, the grass is still going to get in the beds. So that's the only thing I do different. But they didn't want to do the rock. It's a little more expensive, but not too bad.